Fencing school. Should seek the support of such people, but no, not you. Well, Danton also learned about the issue and paid off all officials who were bothering his new friend. Now he owes you a favor to your rival. I'm gonna have to spend all my influence just to disarm that so it doesn't become a problem. But that's gonna use all my influence. Alright, so the aristocrats want him acquitted and everyone else wants him dead. Great, because the aristocrats are the ones that are closest to killing me. Goody. Please introduce yourself. Raoul Battier at your service. No thank you. Do I understand correctly that you work as a procurer? I wouldn't use such strong words. We were merely providing entertainment to the rich. Served several particularly demanding clients. You'd be amazed how many of them you know personally. Are you pleading guilty? I was merely providing a product that was in high demand. You mean young boys? I would rather say my main trade was a pleasant time. Oh dear. Pandering and pedophilia. This guy's gonna die. I don't care what the aristocrats have to say, unless I can outright prove that he was innocent, which I doubt, because he just admitted it. After torrential rain that haunted Paris for 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, a drowned boy was found in one of the sewers leading to Seine. He was no more than 14 years old. His neat clothes led us to believe he was not an urchin, so we started to look for his family. The search did not yield expected results. A few days later, anonymous denunciation was left at one of the National Guard posts. Its author claimed that the mysterious corpse was connected to a mansion in the northern suburbs of Paris. Patrol sent to check on the revelation was forced to retreat when someone started shooting at them from the doorstep. Okay. The soldiers returned fire with reinforcements to discover a terrifying scene. 4 suspicious-looking men were loading young, dazed boys in a cart like bags of potatoes. 10 boys were found in the building, all from the country, and none older than 15. The basement was filled with shelves lined with jars of laundrymen, and there was a paddock with sheep, goats, horses, and dogs. 2 of the 4 men were captured alive. They testified the disturbing place was kind of a brothel belonging to a certain Raoul Battier. The guard lay in ambush and caught the host together with 2 clients. Oh, well, this guy's going down. Number of traps. Why are there so many traps? So he's got animals, the doorstep, drowned boy, and 2 clients. So drowned boy. Boy was found in the sewer, well dressed. Who was he? Not sure. I gave them those clothes and they came to us dressed in rags. Besides, I won't remember them all. You should ask our clients, as they like to chit-chat afterwards. Who used your services? Marquis, generals, officials, pepper merchants, bishops, and judges. Bishops were going there. Well, of course they were. That's the only one that doesn't surprise me. You won't hear them from me. Even if you decide to make a fatal error, dare to sentence me to death. What should I be afraid of? My clients would never forgive you. It is important for the city as a baker. I satisfy a very particular yet human hunger of the elites, and you want to hinder it. Tomorrow, you yourself may well recognize as an enemy of the revolution. I love that that question said that it would lead towards acquittal, but it just led him towards death penalty. You were kidnapping, dragging, and murdering children. The corpses were thrown in the sewer. Do you admit, citizen? They were lost country boys. Someone in Paris would have abused them anyway. They'd have ended up as tanners or factory workers, slaving for a piece of bread. We gave them much better alternative. I don't think it's better. Do you think the same? Did you even try to find out what they wanted? I'm not sure. My people were supposed to do that. We would love to talk to your people. Unfortunately, you killed them when you attacked my mansion. How convenient for you. Did you drug the kids with laundrymen? A glass of wine with a little opium helped those sweet little boys unwind before work. They begged for it. Of course they begged for it. Yeah, I think it is a crime to threaten a judge. And once they were no use to you, you threw them in the sewer. But I don't know if he was directly threatening me. It was more, if you kill me, people that... Because I think he's trying to say all the elites in the city use his services, which is disgusting, but they may turn on me if I remove their service. Which, I gotta say, is weird. Because even today, that happens a lot. There's a lot of accusations of celebrities being pedophiles. There's a lot of accusations quite frequently of higher-ups, like the whole Epstein Island thing, and now you got Prince Andrew of the royal family. Like, a lot of elites and high-ups and rich people seem to get caught up in these pedophile rings. What is it about having money that makes these people like children? I don't understand it. I can't even fathom the idea of... it's disgusting. There's also a panic with all the sheep and goats, so what was with all the animals? Did your clients like to feast after their perverted pleasures? Oh, they did not come for food at all. The wealthy citizens of Paris have very surprising preferences when it comes to love. Oh my god, so some of them didn't just want children, they wanted animals. You can find a regular whore at every other corner. We were visited by people who wanted something more. Are you trying to say your clients had intercourse with cattle? There's no need for such crass descriptions. You call for freedom, and at the same time forbid people little earthly pleasures. These boys were imprisoned in your, what did you call it, business. Were they also free? Were they copulating or not? They were indeed, and they were willing. They got paid, so why not? Oh, god damn. This guy is actually disgusting. Alright, so let's ask about the shooting at the doorstep. Your people opened fire on the National Guard. Did you give that order? There's been a tragic misunderstanding, that's all. You seem to be very confident. Do you know of the fate that may await you? The guillotine and nothing else. You're a responsible person. The mob wants blood, of course. But you know that entrepreneurs can be forgiven for the minor sins they commit. This is not minor. What do you call a minor sin? My people were on edge, nervous and confused. Your people with, well, burglars, I suppose. It happens. You believe that nothing bad really happened. Well, if you were to close every small business for... well, if you were to close every small business for trivial reasons, France would go bankrupt. He thinks people having sex with animals and young boys is a trivial matter. Do not change the subject. You were planning to smuggle the boys somewhere. They were still young and were scared by the shots. We had to move them somewhere quieter. More like somewhere where you wouldn't get caught with them. Now, we're asking about drowned boy, 2 clients. Alright. How do your clients know where to look for you? Yeah, I always wonder that. How do your clients know where to look for you? Paris is an amazing place. People who want to spend money on pleasure will always find someone to bring it to them. I assume the word of mouth was used to spread it among them. You're very clever. In other words, if we catch one, we will catch them all. You have much to gain by giving me those names. I'm afraid if you learn them, you would be terrified by what you've been talking to. Justice does not care for your connections. Justice may not care, but you should. Why? Is it my father or my son or something? Because I'd still put them up on the guillotine if I found out. You're going to death. The aristocrats are going to kill me, I can just feel it. Please have some minor cases after this so I can acquit some aristocrats and not get killed. I am not letting him go. Did the defendant confess? I mean, yes. He doesn't see it as a crime, but he did confess. Was this act counter-revolutionary in nature? I mean, I don't really think so. According to defendant, what were his service? Who was using his services? Rich and particularly demanding clients. The pandering said that his people started shooting the guards because the guard opened fire. I think they confused them with burglars. I think that's what he said. Who were the children abused by him? They were young villagers looking for luck in Paris, yeah. Or young kids probably got driven out of their homes due to war, went to Paris to find work, and he got them all raped. Citizen Pater, you've committed hideous crimes in this city and bring the sigh of relief when your head rolls from the street. No more hurting children. Why not drown him in the Seine? That would only be fair. I agree. So I was right, it's not counter-revolutionary. I am afraid now that the aristocrats will kill me. I'm going to be in serious trouble. We will do a speech. The crime, we should definitely be aggressive because that's disgusting. Wow, really? Future generations will remember this. Wow, it went down. Back to the old ways, do not defend them. Reign of power of previous rules. Goes to bring injustice to the people, ends with this swift death. Oh well, we kept them intrigued. We gained some reputation, that's better than nothing. You'll be the next to lose your head. You'll be defeated by lust. Not by lust. Perhaps by some very angry aristocrats that I just cut their source of young boys off. I get the feeling I should probably go to the gambling den. I need to talk to people, because I'm going to be in trouble otherwise. You might be able to help me. Yeah, re-roll those 3. He was a priestess to Lesh. God damn it. He always beats me. I don't think I've beaten Tinvel once. Re-roll those 3 1s. I got 2 1s anyway. Oh my god. My luck when it comes to RNG is just absolutely horrible. Roll again. Oh. I can live with that one. Oh, come off it! Yeah, re-roll those 3. Statistically, it's a very good chance I'll get better. And I did. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Why does he keep rolling so high? That's not a bad roll. I think I used my re-rolls at a good time then. Hey, I actually beat him! You won! Favor unlocked. Influence and reputation. Well, that helps. That does help. Probably not with my family, they'll be mad, but it helps. Why is my father happy that I went and gambled? Why are they all happy that I went and gambled? Maybe I should just gamble more often. Maybe it's because I won. Maybe my winning is what made them... Oh, they were happy because of the court. Now because I went gambling. Now it's going down, I see. Right, yeah, they're happy about the trial. That's my bad. Now please, can I actually move my agents this time instead of them always being stuck? He's going to be stuck again. But the other 2 can move, which is nice. Oh, there's a riot because I couldn't get in there in time. Send him up there to deal with this agent. And I'm wounded, so I can't do anything, but... Actually, hold on. I'm still wounded, but I can move here so that next turn I can move down. Success, success. So, successfully arrested, so yeah, that worked. Herbert and the son and his close colleagues were arrested at noon. The same thing happened to Danton, who has long been a thorn in the side of Rossphere. They were accused of a number of crimes. Tomorrow the trial shall begin. The arrests are proving that Henrik betrayed us. He reached an agreement with Rossphere and chose the side that benefits him most. I knew he'd turn on me. Danton and Herbert are your allies. You will not be able to save them both. You must choose which one to try and save. The other will probably be tried by another judge. Ah, crap. I want Danton. I need to save Danton because he runs the presses, and the press, as much as I hate the media, is very powerful at convincing the people. I need the people on side if I'm going to take down Rossphere. Ugh. Hey people, good to see that some of you made it to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this content, there should be much more like it on my channel. Feel free to subscribe to see some more. Check out some of my links in the description. I stream on Twitch 3-4 days a week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll put some links for some other videos on the screen that you can enjoy now. See you all in the next one, I hope.